What's up, people? So I'm gonna try the light. We all know about the fire Centaur knight, right? Forgot the name. Now for today, I want to try out the light Centaur knight, Chiron. The damage, of course. I don't think I need... Let's just bring Adriana. Wait. Yeah. Apparently, the first skills scales with speed, right? But then all the other skill doesn't... Does it? Nope. This one doesn't. Okay. Increase critical rate of ally monster with light attribute. We don't actually need that because he buffed his own crit rate anyway. I mean, I want to make this 70, but I don't have the runes for it with this. Well, just do this just to make sure it's... Wait, do I have an attack buff? Nah, we'll try the... Just this first. Okay, let's try this for the damage. Wait, there's no defense break though. This time doesn't ignore defense, right? Oh wait, ignore defense. What am I talking about? Ignore defense. Let's see this one. And it's gonna do... not bad. And then, of course, he got stunned. 50 something K? I think. There's no slow on this speed. So it's like, you gotta look at it. I think it's 50 something K. 51. 51K. Okay, not bad. 51K. Hey, why do I replay again? I want to do now. I mean, ignore defense, right? So defense break doesn't matter for that skill because it ignore defense. But I want to try. Let's just bring Galleon. The first and second skill, which doesn't ignore defense. So the fire one is better because it has a passive, right? I believe it has a passive that ignore defense. So this one being a light unit, it doesn't have those attribute disadvantage. At least. Wait, where's my Galleon? Oh. This one. The regular one. Attack speed. Okay. So wait, I don't have a crit rate lead though for this. It's not gonna crit on the first and second skill if it doesn't have the thing, right? Okay, wait, let me try this. Okay, let me try this. Some more speed. Doesn't matter on the third skill though. Okay, this one doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh wait, why did I do that? It's gonna cleanse it. I want to try this, but I don't have crit rate. Let's see this one if we can crit. Okay. 12 and 15, 15. But I didn't pay attention whether it crits or not because my crit rate is only at... Can I move? Yes. Do we crit? How do I know we crit or not? 14K, that's not critting. I think that's not crit. So, let me see. I gotta quit this and gotta try again, but I need the crit lead. But that means I don't have the speed for the default. The speed lead, extra speed lead for the default. Let's try this again. Second skill. Can I pause? Oh, I can pause it. Okay, 12K. 12K, because we didn't land the brand yet. This one we land the brand, so the third hit is gonna hit more. 15K. 12, 12, 15. Not too amazing. The fire one is way much better because as a passive that ignore defense, right? But 12, 12, 15, that's... I mean, that's still decent. It's not gonna kill tanky units like Gapsu, but 12, 12, 15 is 24. It's almost 50, right? 24 and 15 is 39. So it's almost 40K. 40K. My bad, 40K. But remember, this is not like the best of the best rune. Where do I replay again? Oh yeah, I want to try the first skill. But first skill has skills with speed also. So if you have speed buff, you gotta do much more damage, I think. So first attack. 47. with branding though. But 47 on a default. So let's see if this time if it doesn't have branding. Because just now I land the branding with Galleon, right? Yo, I like the first skill. I don't want to run the branding. Stop proccing! Yeah, 37. 37 without branding. But that's still pretty good for default first skill. The damage is pretty good. It scales to speed, so speed, crit damage, attack. No, this one is attack, crit damage, attack build though. If it's speed, crit damage, attack, probably it will be lower. But that means you don't have to rely that much on a speed buff. But you bring Adriana, right? Okay, so that's interesting. Without branding, first skill do 37k. Huh. Let me try. Okay. Can I get a turn before he move? Nope. So there's no defense break, unfortunately. This one will definitely be like the usual 51. Yeah, 51k, right? Give or take there. The second one, I want to try the second hit, but if you need to land branding on the first so that the second and third hit will do more damage, right? If you're not, then it's not. Yeah, there's no defense break, so that's why it's like do only 6k. So the fire one in terms of damage feels like way much better than this one. But this one buff its own crit rate. If you don't make him the leader to have the leader skill, it can still buff its own crit rate and ignore defense. So I don't know. What do you think? Is it good? Feels like the fire one is better because the ignore defense is on a passive. But this is an option. I mean, fire one could literally glance on a water unit. It can glance on a water unit, but this one it won't glance on a water unit. And for this guy you need, but if you need you need 70k, right? Buff its own crit rate for 3 turns. So you buff, you use this skill, and then you can use these 2 skill with the crit rate buff. So you only need like 70%. In theory, you only need 70% crit rate on this unit. You need more crit damage, more attack. So, but then it's first skill skills with speed. Oh, this one is on attack, crit damage, attack, not speed even. So Swift probably will be an option for him. But for Siege, I think you can just go with Rage. Attack, crit damage, attack build. You bring the buffer like Adriana for the speed buff. And then start doing damage there. Right, because on this, even on these stats, I mean, these stats are not very high-end stats. It could still do pretty good damage. So probably you guys have better runes than this, and then you'll start sniping, one-shotting a unit in Siege. So a good option, I guess, because it's a 4-star, so it can be used in a 4-star tower. Yeah, all the Centaur seems like pretty good. Except people are hating on the water one, but the water one has Oblivion, which still has some usage, right? On a 4-star tower, if there's like a passive unit, you can Oblivion with a 4-star unit because there's not a whole lot of 4-star unit that can do Oblivion, I believe. Except, again, the water Duamutef, the water horrors, I think. Where is Oblivion? Let me find Oblivion. Right. Search. Yeah, this guy. This is all 5-star. Oh, this is a 4-star too. I mean, this is way much better than this. This is a 5-star. So that's 2 4-star or below that can do I forgot Ayunu can do Oblivion. Wait, this guy also can do Oblivion. So that's 4 option. 5. Wait, where is the light? Where's the water one? Oh, so 1, 2, 3. This is 5-star, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 4-star. Wait. 7. Oh, this is a 4-star. 8. And of course, this one also Oblivion. This is a 4-star too. 9. So only 9 unit. Only 9 that can do Oblivion. I mean, that's a whole lot more than I thought it is. But yeah, there's another option to do Oblivion for the water. Okay, so Chiron, I kind of like him. Oh, the Centaur Knight. I feel like the Centaur Knight right now is more interesting than the Arcane Weapon just because I don't get any of the Arcane Weapon except the Fusion one. So the Arcane, the Centaur Knights are pretty good, pretty useful, especially in Siege, I guess, as an option for damage dealer. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Bye!